What we're going to be talking about today is an event that we have coming up. Okay, it's going to be a super big announcement. I don't care if you've been watching me for 2 seconds or if you've been watching me for 10 years. You want to see this. You do not want to miss this. Sounds good? All right. So, let me see. First things first, if you are watching this on the YouTubes, do make sure that you click on the subscribe button as well as the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. Also, what you're going to want to do is notice this. Not only by watching my videos, you get better, you grow your business better, you're able to build better communities, you're able to build businesses without spending money on ads. Not only all of that awesomeness, right? But once a week, we pick somebody to win a prize. And all you have to do to win a prize is subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment on my YouTube videos, and share my YouTube videos and tag me in it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes, you guys. And one person every week wins a prize. Let me get out of here. I'm going to say hi to some of you guys. Good morning, Michelle and Carrie, Britt, Claudette, Colleen, Corey. Oh, man. Mama Bear, I love that. Corey, good morning. Claudette, good morning. Cindy, good morning. Man, good morning to all you guys. Let's get at it. So now let's talk about what I want to talk about. This is a big announcement. I made a mini announcement last night in my groups. Okay, so if you're in any of my groups, you saw my mini announcement last night. But here is the deal. August 28th and 29th. It is a Saturday and a Sunday. From 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are about to bring it like nobody has ever brung it before. Okay? So this is a virtual event. Now, you may immediately think, okay, I've been to a lot of virtual events, Martha, and I'm kind of exhausted, right? I'm kind of exhausted by virtual events. Well, hey, here's what's different. Here's why you want to come to this one, maybe before you would go to any other virtual event, period. First of all, if you came to my last mastermind, if you were there at my last mastermind, go ahead and holler. You're seeing the people that are already letting us know what happened in this mastermind. The last mastermind moved people. It got them unstuck, okay? I bring in people that you don't know that you need to know, okay? You don't even realize that you need what these people are bringing. Okay, that's the kind of people that I bring in. I don't bring in people that are talking everywhere and you literally hear the same story over and over and over and over and over again on different summits and virtual events and stuff like that. And you're like, it's awesome, they're going to be there. I'm pretty sure they're going to say this, right? What we do is so different. So what we do is we bring something different. It might be some of the same people, but what we bring out of them is gold. If you've ever seen me interview anybody, I bring out the gold. I bring out what are the lessons, what are the things that people need to hear. And what I tell my speakers when they come in is I say, here are my people, here's what they're doing in the world, here's what we're focusing on. Okay? So not only in the mastermind do we do a 90-day goal set. So we set a goal for 90 days, whether in your life or in your business. And then we break that down to bite-sized pieces so it's manageable. So it's something you can actually do. Okay? So you really do get your goals finished within 90 days. And then there's another mastermind and there's another one, and we anchor in every 90 days. And essentially, the idea is that as you're crossing off these goals every 90 days, you're moving. You're getting better. You're growing your business. Your life is going where you want it to go. That is the whole idea. Okay? So that's just from a high level what happens. Now let's dig down. Okay? So digging down, the people that I'm going to have at the mastermind, our focus this time, this 90 days, our focus is confidence and being able to continue going even when you are feeling like you can't anymore, Or if the haters start coming around and you get a little paralyzed and you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Because I attract heart-centered people. I attract people that love, 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 right? I attract people that they just want to do good in the world. And so when the haters come around, it paralyzes them because they're like, oh my gosh, somebody doesn't like what I'm doing. I have to stop. Well, what they don't realize is don't stop, because your haters are only a small percentage of your audience. If you stop, the biggest percent of your audience, over 92%, the biggest part of your audience is not served by you. The 5% is loud, but then your biggest part of your audience that you're here for will never be served by you because you got paralyzed by this tiny, tiny bit of your audience that are just going to hate whatever anyway. It just is what it is, right? We just have to understand that. Anyway, we're going to be drilling down into how to keep going even when you get paralyzed. If you're scared of success, if you're scared of winning, which is a thing, if you're sabotaging yourself, if you hit a win and then you drop and then you sabotage yourself. There's all sorts of things, you guys, that we're going to be drilling into. Let me tell you about some of the speakers that we're going to be having. We have my friend Courtney Epps coming in. She is a tax strategist. Her brain is bigger than this entire room, okay? Not literally, but figuratively. That lady is boss. She is such a fantastic individual. She gives back to the world. She builds her business on giving back, and she does tax strategy. So it's not like she runs a nonprofit. She runs a profitable business and builds her business on giving back. You guys, this is what we can all be doing. We can all learn lessons from how Courtney runs her business. Okay, guys? Plus, learn lessons about what you can actually write off that you've been told that you can't. Okay? Whenever running a home-based business. So that's Courtney Epps. Another friend of mine I'm bringing in is Sherry Tree. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Sherry has been invited to speak in front of the UN. Sherry has had Harvard write a white paper about what she does because it's so legit. What does Sherry do? Sherry's changing the world in her own capacity. Sherry is another rags to riches story, so is Courtney Epps. Sherry's a rags to riches story as well. What she does is she teaches people how to be able to sell based on their customer's personality type. Not just learning a personality type and being like, oh, here's, yeah, I see you're this kind of person. But what matters to them. How to be able to provide value to that individual. And dare I say, how to even be able to break apart your own offerings into different personality types so you know how to be able to operate and how it makes sense to the person sitting right in front of you or virtually in front of you. You guys, this changes the game, okay? So after Sherry, we have Ray Higdon, who's a boss in the network marketing world. You've heard of him. If you're in network marketing, you've heard of Ray, right? He's coming in to talk on confidence. I've never seen anybody speak on confidence quite the way that Ray has. He understands another rags to riches story. Are you sensing a theme here? He's another person who he's so big in network marketing because he helps people build their teams. In building teams, network marketing is a finicky business. And so getting people to understand the business side of it and be confident in creating that business is something that he is boss at. So we've got Ray coming in. We, of course, have my friend Steve Sims coming in again. He was there last time. Steve is like he's like one of my own coaches in my corner, right? Like if I were in a boxing match with like the bad of the world, if I'm in a boxing match, I go back to my corner and Steve's giving me water, right? And like talking in my ear. That's what Steve is to me and Mike in our business. That's Steve to us, right? And bringing in the right people and doing all of that just magic stuff. Steve is a rags to riches story too. Steve went from being a bricklayer in London that was like a family generational thing to now rubbing elbows with Richard Branson and Elton John and all sorts of just individuals that are insanely in the public eye, and Steve is right in there with him. He was a bricklayer in London, and so was his family. He knows how to change his life. To change. I don't care where you sit in life. You're not a bricklayer in London, I'll tell you that. Okay? Those are only the 4 that I'm going to tell you about. We have 2 more, at least 2 more, maybe 3 more speakers that are going to be coming in that you have no idea. Like, they're going to come on screen and you're going to be like, what is happening right now, right? That's what's going to happen. It's going to be so legit, you have no idea. I bring people to you that will create change in your life. I don't just create events to put a bunch of people on a stage. I create events to bring people to you that will create a catalyst for change in your life. That's all that matters to me. The way that you're going to be able to get to the mastermind, the link is in the description of this video, marthasmastermind.com. marthasmastermind.com. That's how you're going to get in. There's a general ticket and a VIP ticket. The general ticket is going to get you into, all of the regular stuff. The VIP ticket at lunchtime both days are going to be Q&As with myself, my husband, and the speakers of the event. That's the VIP ticket. Okay? They don't cost much at all. Because my whole mission here is accessibility. For the stuff to be accessible to you. For your life to be changed in a way that you can access. I'm bringing people to you that are not accessible otherwise. One person, I don't know that he's ever done anything like this. For real. This is what I do. I bring people to you to change your life and to change your world. Hi, Martha, that's what happens. Also, if you are not yet in HBR, I do have to say this. You need to jump in. After the mastermind, August 28th and 29th, they're going to be like, I need to be an HBR stat. Hey, listen, we're before the mastermind right now. You need to be an HBR stat. So whenever you hit up the mastermind, you can go, okay? All my people that are in HBR are going to be in the mastermind and go, there we go. You need to be in if you're ready to do this stuff. If you're ready to create a business from home, multiple income streams that all help each other, and you live in service to your people, and you never feel salesy, sleazy, and weird, but you strongly impact the world around you. If you want that, which I don't believe you'd be watching me if you didn't want that. I would be massively annoying to you if you did not want that kind of impact in the world. But if you do want it, you need to jump in now. Okay? It's half off. Go to Livin the Dream with Martha. It's my Facebook business page. Go there, send me the words case study, rainbows and unicorns, mastermind, whatever you want to send me. We'll have a quick chat. I'm going to give you the details of the program. Period. Done. That's it. Let's get this show on the road. The same way that I make the mastermind accessible to you price-wise, I make everything accessible to you. I had somebody literally tell me this morning, again, that HBR is like a college course, but like a college course that actually matters, that actually helps you and shows you what to do. So there you go. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.